Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today, what we have is Magnolia. Very pretty wood. I think often looked over. Had a friend of ours was cutting down some trees in the yard. This one was a nuisance right next to the house, and he cut this one down and gave me a call and asked me if I wanted it. Well, of course, I went and picked it up. Anyhow, this tree, 24 inches. Really nice log, but being a yard tree and being the age that it is, we have our fingers crossed that we do not hit any nails. We have a customer that called me a few days ago needing some 1 inch thick stuff. He makes cutting boards, serving trays, things like that. Only 19 by 17, so roughly 18 inches. This being in the big end being 24. Kind of changed my plan on how I cut it after I flattened that one side. He's wanting live edge, so we're gonna have to put the flat side down and cut it like that. This log's shaped pretty weird. Big and perfectly round on one side, kind of round on the other end, but it's kind of flat in the middle, if that makes sense. Yeah, I might better see that on the camera, but very narrow on this one side here. Very narrow. Comes out to a point. It's not really round. Kind of tucked way in. We'll see what we can get. I might better get some 1 inch stuff out of here. It'll be shorter boards, but it'll be a pretty good cut, though, I think. Thing about cutting wood, as most of you sawyers know, you get one shot with it, and it's got to be right. You end up with some wonky, cupped, twisted boards if not. So what we're going to do, what I have planned, after I get these moved out the way, is flip this log over and flip it over 180, be the top side then, and then get my 2-inch slabs to get the best quality slabs I can get. The reason being is to try to not to get the pith in those slabs. That pith is a no-no to any I guess furniture, lumber, or whatever. I do not have a kiln to dry these, and of course my customers do know that. You know, these are wide and they might have a little cup later or whatever, but pretty sure he's going to cut these boards down. Really pretty stuff. I've cut up Magnolia before, and they'll usually have a lot of gray in them. A lot of extra colors, but this right here don't have the whole lot of color as I was expecting. Here's a little character around the knot. You can see that, but still a pretty wood. to the ground, in the dirt. I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. Y'all face down in the sawdust right now. That's the main reason why I like cutting wood. You just never know what the inside of that log is going to bring. Really, really nice colors in that. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. A lot of green look. A lot more green down here. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to stand this up on the edge. It's the best way I think I could cut it. It's 6 inches wide. And we're going to stand it up on the edge, and it'll be pretty much plain sawn. But we'll get a lot of that color in several boards, be able to cut the pith out all at one time. So let's get to that. That's what we're going to do. This is getting toward the pith. It's got a little edge of the pith in it, but a lot of color. I think we'll be all right on this board, and probably okay on this one. You can see all the colors we have in this. This right here is going to have a lot of juvenile wood in it in the pith. Man, that's a lot of color. Y'all can see we just got through cutting this stuff, and man, am I liking this. Very, very nice colors in the Magnolia. Be able to use this for some serving trays or make some charcuterie boards or anything like that. Little small table, and join them together. Very, very nice stuff. Very nice stuff. The joy of cutting wood. Just never know how it's going to be inside. I'm amazed every time. Just want to thank y'all for coming by and join us today as we cut this beautiful Magnolia up. And if you haven't yet, like and subscribe, please. Sure helps the channel grow. And as just starting out, we need all the help we can get. Please comment in the section below so we'll have ideas on what to get, and I love to communicate with a few of y'all. Y'all come back, you hear?